In my previous video, I talked about the basic foundation you need to understand on angles to be able to solve questions related to angles. So in this video, I'm going to use those foundations I talked about in my previous two videos to solve these questions. The first one you can see over here, it says find the value of x in the figure below. So in this figure, let me redraw it again. So I have a straight line, and then on the straight line you have 70 degrees over here, 30 angle 30 degrees, and then angle x. So you have to find the value of this angle x. Now the property we are going to use is that, as you can see, these angles are on the straight line, and angles on a straight line sum up to 180 degrees. So which means that 30 plus 70 plus s is equal to 180 degrees. So all these angles, they sum up to 180 degrees, and then so we go ahead and then find the value of x. 30 plus 70 is 100 plus x, which is equal to 180. So we want the x to stand alone. We are going to move the 100 to where the 180 is. So we are going to have x is equal to 180 minus 100. X is equal to 180 minus 100. 180 minus 100 is 80 degrees. Therefore, the value of s is 80 degrees. If you want to test it, you can just place it here, and then 30 plus 70 is 100, and 100 plus 80 is 180, which proves that angles on a straight line equals to 180 degrees. The next one you have over here is 20 degrees plus y plus 70 degrees, and all these triangles will be equal to 180 degrees because they are on a straight line. As you can see, 20, y, and 70 are on this horizontal straight line, and then 20 plus 70 then plus y. So the 20 plus 70 will be equal to 90 plus y. Now we send the 90 on the other part of the equation, so 180. Now since the 90 is crossing the equal sign, it's going to be negative, and then 180 minus 90 is 90 degrees. Now over here, let me redraw. We have it, and then we have this one. So as I talk about right angle, as you can see, the total angle is a right angle, and then it's equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, 30 plus a will be equal to 90 degrees. So we're going to have a is equal to 90 minus 30. So a will be equal to 60 degrees. Now over here, what do you think the property I'm going to use over here? Over here, as you can see, I can use several properties to find the value of a, but the one that best fits is vertically opposite angle. So vertically opposite angles as you can see, 120 is vertically opposite to this angle, and inside this angle we have a and then 50. So as you can see, this angle a plus 50 is equal to 120 because vertically opposite angles are equal. Now a plus 50 is equal to 120 degrees. Now to let the a stand alone, I'm gonna move the 50 to where the 120 is, and we're gonna have 120 minus 50. So 120 minus 50 is 70 degrees. Therefore, the value of a is 70 degrees. Now over here, we have to find the value of a, and then also we have to find the value of b. But first of all, as you can see on this diagonal line, we can see that we have these angles on this straight line. So let's go ahead and then find these angles. The first angle we have on it is b, and then 2b, and then also 3b. And what do you know about angles on a straight line? As you know, angles on a straight line, either vertical, horizontal, or diagonal, sums up to 180 degrees. Now we have b plus 2b is 3b, and 3b plus another 3b is also 6b, which will be equal to 180 degrees. I'm going to divide both sides by 6. Okay, now 6 goes into 18 3 times, so it's going to be 30 degrees. So don't forget to comment on the video. So I'm going to upload more videos related to angles, so don't forget to comment on the video, subscribe and like the video.